Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Augustina. If this is your first time of tuning in, you are highly welcome. If not, I appreciate you for your continued support to me on this platform. I love you. Today is a quick one, and if you are a single mom or a divorced mom watching this video is for you. It takes long process for one to heal from emotional pain, emotional hurt, especially when you are coming out from a toxic relationship. Going through divorce is not an easy thing. Going through separation is not an easy thing, because deep within you feel kind of rejection or abandonment, especially when you have been married or have been in that relationship for years. You have invested emotionally, you have invested materially, you have invested physically, you have invested everything. Because when someone is investing, whatever you are investing, be it money, be it your time, you are investing in something you believe in. You are investing in something that you thought will grow with time. So you believe in that before you start to invest. You are not just investing because you want to invest. No one goes about throwing their money or throwing their resources or throwing their energy just like that. You don't go about investing in people, random people you meet on the street, and you just pick them and you start to invest in them. No. When a woman goes into a relationship, she's going into that relationship because she believes in the man. That's why it is called relationship. It's between two people. Just like relationship that a woman can have with her child, a mother can have with her child, or a father can have with his child. No one goes into a relationship just like that. And that is the way they look at single mothers, single women or single mothers. There are people who are single but they don't have children. There's a way they look at single women, which is very bad. There's a way they treat single women. They treat them with disrespect. They treat them with I don't know how to put it, but it takes a matured man to treat a single mother or a single woman with respect. It takes someone who has grown. Why am I addressing this video to single women or single mom? Because I want you to be careful how you go into relationships. I always say this in almost all my posts, be it on Facebook, be it on YouTube. I always say this: don't rush into a relationship. It takes time to heal. This is what I have experienced. This is my own personal story. It took me time because I invested everything. I invested my whole life because I believed in that relationship. And when it crumbled, my whole life went crumbling. And for a woman to get back on her feet, pick herself together, it takes strength. And for a woman to be single, and when I mean single, I mean you don't have any man in your life. And being a single mom, it takes discipline. It takes courage. It is not something someone will just come and play with. It takes time for you to heal from emotional wound. And what happens is that you tend to trust less, and which I believe is normal. Before someone can just come, you can't just allow anybody to just walk into your life like that. When you were growing up, when you were in your 20s, you haven't had those ugly experiences. It could be easier because you walk into relationships. We tend at that tender age to walk into relationships blindly, but no one will expect a woman who has who just come I don't know how to put it, but No one in his right senses or in her right senses will expect a woman who has gone through divorce or separation, who has built herself back, who is trying to reinvent herself, to just allow anybody into her life again. You must win her trust to start with. She must be sure that she can trust you, and you can't blame her for that. Sorry for the background noise. You can't blame her for that. You can't just expect a woman to just, open up herself and allow anybody in. Not after she has been through, not after what she has been through. And relationship, in every relationship, it comes with its own ups and downs. You can never compare your own relationship with another person's relationship. You can't compare your pain with another person's pain. Okay? And you can't look down on other, trying to belittle other people's or another person's pain. It's like indirectly inflicting more pain on that person. We have to be careful and mindful of how we deal with people, how we talk to people. Everybody wants to it's like everybody wants to be your tutor. Like you don't know how to manage your life. They want to manage it for you just because you are single. They think you need something, or you need that, or you need, not even that, they want to give you a helping hand. First of all, you never ask for that helping hand. But it's not something bad for someone to maybe want to offer you a helping hand, but not in certain areas that are delicate. Except the person asks you for that help, then you can give that help. Don't try to take advantage of somebody's pain. Don't take advantage of somebody's situation. Don't manipulate somebody into doing what that person did not want to do. And don't, belittle people's pain. It is not good. Every person in his right mind will be very careful how you allow people into your life. Why did I say that it is not, easy for one to heal from emotional pain or emotional hurt that comes from breakups, like going through divorce or separation, or living with children and you are all alone taking care of them? When you are a single, for those of you who don't know what it means to be a single mother, especially here in Europe, it means paying your rent alone. It means paying the heaps and heaps of bills, electricity bills, water bills, heater bills, because you heat your house here in Europe during the winter. You use AC during the summer. And if you have a car, it means fueling your car, paying the insurance and the mechanics once in a while, all the services you give to your car. All these things are coming from your pocket. It means you have to work yourself to make sure you take care of your children and yourself. They must go to school. They must wear clothes. Should I continue to bring out the list? They are endless. This is what it means to be a single mom. And every single mom deserves an accolade. They deserve respect. And any man that cannot give that respect, you don't even deserve the respect yourself. Not because you are a man and you think every woman will just give you respect just because you're a man. There are women who do things that even men could not do for themselves or for their family. They deserve respect. You don't have to disrespect them because they are women. Being a single mom means even when you are sick, even when you have fever, you have to get up and still take care of your children. Even when you are exhausted, no one is there to tap you on the shoulder and say, get up. It means you set your alarm clock before going to bed. And you have to wake up every morning to go to work. It's not you go to work when you want, because you know that there is somebody to cater for you. Nobody is there to cater for you. That is what it means being single. Being single does not mean you have maybe a boyfriend or a sugar daddy that sponsors your bills, that pays your bills for you. No, It means you are all alone. That is what I mean by being single. Every single woman out there, every single mother, more especially mothers, single mothers that have children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many to take care of, they deserve respect, big one. People think that to heal from a broken marriage is a child's play. Wait until it happened to you. Wait until you go through it yourself. Then you will know that it is not easy. And it depends on how many years you have been in that marriage. And it depends on, the length of your investment, how deep you went in that relationship. How deep you went in that relationship will depend how deep it will take you to climb out of that, emotional pain and hurt. Another thing people should understand with women who have come through, hard experience, difficult experience, ugly experiences, and they have gone through the process, they have healed or they are healing. You have to be careful, because you can trigger something. You never know what that person went through. Even people who are in marriage, they are not all okay. They are not all happy. Marriage does not guarantee happiness. Marriage does not guarantee wholeness. That you are whole and sound in your mind does not mean because you have a man by your side. You can have a man by your side, still you whip yourself to sleep every night. You can be in a marriage, but you are still miserable. So marriage does not guarantee anything. So stop looking down on women who are like single women, single moms. They are strong women and they deserve respect. If you can't help them, leave them alone. If you can't support them in any way, emotionally or in any way, just leave them alone. Don't try to take advantage of them, and never you insult them. Respect is reciprocal. If you want respect, you have to be the first to give that respect. I will show you what it means to heal from a long time of being in a toxic relationship, in a damaging relationship, because it does not damage only your finances. It does not damage only your image. It damages you on emotional level, and that is even less. It damages your health. It damages your health. And for you to heal, it takes money. And because you are single, you have to pay the bill. I will show you what it means for a single woman who has been through a lot too and want to reinvent herself. These are tests that I have to do. 1. This is another one. This is another one. I don't know if you can see it very well. You can stop the video and you screenshot it and look very well. These are not diseases. Maybe one is having diseases. No. These are the ones that I have to do. These are the ones that I have already done, and I have to go and collect. I don't know if you can see the amount. It's another one. This is another one. This is another one. This is what it means. Healing. Healing is not, when we talk of healing, you can only, unless you have gone through it, you will not understand. For many years I've been in that relationship. I have never taken care of myself. I neglected my health. And my health went down to the pit, if you know what I mean. To make a long story short, now that finally, I can say that finally I'm beginning to live. I am starting to live. Live in every sense of living. And now when I start to love myself, the moment I start to love myself, that was when I discovered that I have to do all these kind of checkup. I have to do checkup on my body. Many women here in Europe, if you are living in Europe and you're a woman watching this video, or you're a man watching this video, how many times have your wife gone for this type of checkup? This is a complete checkup. Blood, urine. I have to go and check my heart, every part of my eyes, have to the dentist, everything. I do it once in a year now. Normally, what we do is when we are pregnant, that's when we go for checkups. After you put to bed, how many times have you gone since you put to bed last? To check your health, to know if you are okay. Or maybe you wait until you fall sick. I no longer wait until I fall sick. I go once in a year. I do complete checkup just like this one. Blood, urine, everything. I do x-ray, everything. I check my health because I want to stay fit. Staying fit is not only eating well, exercising or resting. Once in a while, you do this type of checkup. How many of you women, since last you put to bed, doing this type of checkup takes money? And for a single woman with children, doing this is not less than 300 to 400 euros, just to say the least. By the time I finish all it could even get up to 500 euros. Dear, respect for any single woman you see out there, any mother that is single. You don't know what it means to heal. People don't know what it means to heal. It's a long process. You heal here in your mind, you heal here in your heart before you start healing on the outside. That's why when they see you, you look sweet, you look attractive, you smell good, because you are spending on your body, on your health. It is not something somebody will just expect you just pack and give them just like that. Listen, single women are not afraid of being alone. If they were afraid of being alone, they would have not been single. Many women stay in marriage until they kill them and they die. Not all violence are physical. The worst violence is mental. A mental and emotional violence. You don't see it with your physical eyes. Most women endure verbal abuse, psychological abuse, and violence. You don't see them. They don't hit you. They don't punch you. But with their mouth, they kill your spirit. They render you useless. You stay stuck in a toxic relationship. And when you see somebody who has managed to come out, don't expect that person to be cheap, easy to get. Not every woman plays hard to get. Because that's how men see. This is one thing I don't like about men. They don't have respect for single women. Not every woman is playing hard to get. No. The reason I'm like 7 years now without a man is not because I don't see men or men don't chase me, or it's not because I am playing hard to get. No. I have tested being in a relationship twice, and I know what it means to be in a relationship that is not healthy, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and otherwise. I know what it means. And now I am testing being alone. Listen, being alone is contagious. If you master it, if you get used to it, you will not find it easy to allow somebody in. That person must prove themselves. You must prove yourself. We are not afraid of being. Don't say, don't worry, you are going to age alone. Let me age alone, but happy, than aging in a toxic relationship. It could be marriage, it could be, just intimate relationship with somebody. It is better to be alone and happy and healthy than to be with somebody who keep poisoning your mind, your health. Because you will be in that place where you are not happy. And when you are not happy, your mind is not functioning well. Mark what I'm saying. You are not focused. You'll be easily distracted. you will lack the energy to work on yourself. You will lack the energy to invest, in yourself, in your life. That is why it is very difficult for single women, especially single mom, to open up. First of all, their children is their priority because they don't want their children to suffer. So when you are coming close to a single mom, don't expect her to put you as priority. She will not do anything that will harm, the peace that she has finally cultivated or cultivating for her children. And secondly, she comes first. After her children, she comes. She no longer puts any other person before her because she knows what she has been through and she knows what it caused her and it's still causing her to be where she is now. She is not afraid of being alone. She's already alone, but she's not lonely. Being alone and being lonely is two different things. There are women who are in marriage, but they are lonely. There are women who are in marriage, pretend to be happy. Happiness is not something you pretend. It will be seen all over you. Sooner or later, it will appear all over you. I'm not bragging. This is fact. I just want to make this video short, but it's taking longer. I have to stop it here. It pisses me off to, witness where, because you're a single mom, any man out there thinks that you will just open yourself, your lap or whatever to them easily, be it in ministry, be it in workplace, be it, anywhere. It is time we begin to educate our men to have respect for single women. I know that culture and society, and religion, they have their own expectation. But listen, the last thing a woman above 40, whether single or single mom, the last thing you will wear is other people's opinions of you. That is the last thing you will wear. Never you wear other people's opinions of you because they are irrelevant. Invest that your energy instead of you allowing yourself, to scatter your energy by worrying over what people are thinking or their opinions of you. Just keep that energy and use it to invest wisely in upgrading and reinventing your life. And be unapologetically you. Work on your mind. Work on every aspect of your life that you want to reinvent. That is the best investment you are going to make. The right person will come at the right time. Listen, unless we are not serving a living God, you have to listen. Can I just drop this secret to you? There's nothing impossible. If you believe, there's nothing impossible. Nothing. All things are possible. Just focus your energy in manifesting the life you want to live for yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. And when you keep scattering your energy, minding, worrying, disturbing yourself over what that person is saying or the other person is saying, you are scattering your energy. You're not manifesting your truest self. You're not manifesting the life you want to live. You are manifesting fear. You are manifesting doubt. You are manifesting, low confidence. You will not have confidence in yourself. You have to gather that energy and invest it where it will pay you later. It's all about you. It's your life. It's not their life. The right person, you are not going to teach the right man how to love you. If he don't know how to love you, it means it's not the right person for you. You don't teach a mother how to love her child. You don't teach a father how to love his child. It comes automatically. It's an inbuilt. Love grows. So when a man is coming into your life and does not know how to respect you, does not know how to treat you, in a special way, does not know how to love you, then that should be the first red flag. Okay? Have patience for the right person. When the right person comes, you will know, because he will know how to treat you in a special way. He will know how to treat you as a when you are. Don't throw yourself away to anybody. Have patience. Work on yourself. Work on reinventing yourself. And if it means ending alone, end alone, but end alone happily. Don't be afraid of ending alone that you jump into from frying pan to fire. From frying pan to fire. Taking care of oneself is not easy. Taking care of your children, taking care of the home, and taking care of your whole, your physical health, both in internal and external, is not easy. It takes time. It takes money. Even going to the gym you have to create that time to go to the gym, and you have to work on yourself. You don't go to the gym to take pillow to sleep. You go there to work, and you sweat. And then after after all the sweating, and after you have gone to work, every morning your alarm wakes you up. You wake up in the morning, you go to work, you sweat, and after all this packaging, and somebody will just expect you to come and open your laps for them just like that. I wonder, when I look at certain people, I just wonder. I ask myself, what do they do? What do they, I ask myself, what do they take single women for? How do they see single women? I don't know about others, but all women are not the same, and likewise, all men are not the same. Thank you for watching so far. Don't you ever forget that all women are not the same, and all men are not the same. There are women who have respect and regard for themselves. There are women who keep themselves. Not all women are loose. Just want to drop this here. And thank you for watching so far. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Press the notification button so that when I upload next, you'll be the first to be notified. Stay strong and stay blessed. Bye.